Hi Cabi fans, we're back with another Cabi Q&A. Today we're talking with Jeralyn. She's our Director of Field Training and Development. So Jeralyn, tell us a little bit about what you do here at Cabi.
Sure. So here at Cabi, I focus on training and I just think it's so empowering, you know, to be able to help dissect information and concepts and find the perfect way to try to package it and deliver it so that I can help other women be more successful and do what they want to do with their businesses. That's really exciting for me.
Love that. Well, we're going to ask you a few kind of random questions, but
Sure.
just to help our Cabi fans get to know you a little bit better. What is your favorite fall piece?
The display top, the lace with the scallop around the neck, and the beautiful eyelash hem.
Good date night look.
Oh, it's such a good date night look.
And date nights are important because Jeralyn has a little one at home too.
I do. I don't go out on many date nights as we probably should, but I have a 19-month-old son, James.
And so Jeralyn is another one of these amazing women we have here who's got her hands full at home, hands full at the office, and she just manages it all so beautifully. So,
Hashtag working mom life.
what is one thing you can't live without?
Coffee. It is the necessary fuel to my life.
Who's your style icon?
I always say I was like born in the wrong decade, wrong era. I love like the 50s, you know, when they wore the gloves and the hats and the structured skirts and blouses. So that's like very Audrey Hepburn kind of look, you know, very classic.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, and this is like the legit answer, this isn't like the fancy answer, it's Ever After with Drew Barrymore.
So not that you have any stress, but if you did, what would you do to relieve stress?
I love to cook and it totally relaxes me.
And you're sort of a foodie, right? So like, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? I'm a carb girl, so a good pasta with the naughty kinds of sauces, you know, the creamy ones and the pestos, and that's kind of like ultimate comfort food for me.
Nice. And little known fact, Jeralyn actually went to culinary school. If you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be?
I'm fangirling on a podcast lately with Jen Hatmaker. She just cracks me up.
Love
So
her.
I think that we would have a really fun dinner. Make this happen.
Okay. What's your favorite book?
All-time favorite, Gone with the Wind. I love to read.
What book have you read most recently?
Gentleman in Moscow was phenomenal. It's one of those that I like raced through, and then when I got to the end, I just was panicked that it was almost over, so I stopped reading as much because I wanted to make it last as long as possible.
And what about books you would recommend for women entrepreneurs?
How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's like totally an oldie, but just so solid, and especially for the tech-heavy world that we're in now. It's just really all about connecting in relationships and how to nurture and develop those.
Do you have any special skills or hidden talents?
Does multitasking count?
Oh my gosh, seriously, like every woman at Cabi has said that. What advice would you give your younger self?
Don't be afraid of failure. Just go for it, and you know, even if you fail, that's a win too, because of all that you learn from those experiences. The older I get, the more I realize that trying and failing is better than not trying at all.
If you weren't working here, what do you think you'd be doing?
Oh, that is a really good question. I don't know. I've been here so long, I can't imagine my life not at Cabi, and I'm in a place where I'm living what I'm doing so much I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
What have you loved the most about working at Cabi over the years?
I think what's been so cool about being at Cabi, and you've realized this as well or experienced this as well, is that it's about finding the right people and then putting them in the right place. If you had told me when I was, you know, when I first started working here that I was going to be doing what I'm doing now, I would have thought you were crazy. So it's been really exciting and fun and challenging to continually evolve in that way.
What's something that most people don't know about you?
I used to work at Disneyland. I was a Jungle Cruise skipper. And I also worked in the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Of course you did! Well, with that, we're gonna say thank you so much for letting us hang out in your office today. It's been so fun letting our fans get to know you.
Yeah.
So we'll let you get back to it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.